Nowadays, man, it's not hard to make a song that don't sound bad. It's really the question of is what you saying real? You know what I'm saying? Is it what you actually do? Are you just doing it to look cool? Are you a musician? Do you like making music? Are you just bored? Are you just rich and you just had the money to just buy whatever you want and just start making music? When did you start making music? Do you make beats? So if I do like artist interviews, those would be the questions I have. But I imagine myself, depending on how I feel about specific things, I imagine the artist might not liking my reaction to certain things. But I don't know, because the main thing that's funny to me is like how many musicians aren't actually musicians. That'd be the big thing for me. I mean, I don't really care. I don't think everybody who raps should be a musician. I don't think that at all. But it's just funny because when you look at musical artists, like nowadays, you could be a musical artist and not know how to read, write, or play music. So that's pretty strange. You can just be, because that's why they started doing the recording artist thing. That's why I like recording artists started being the titles, what I imagine, because they realized, you can't do nothing except for record the way we tell you to. You know what I'm saying? We just tell you to record, and then you go back and go take a nap. You know what I'm saying? So you're not even a musical artist. You don't even care about the music. You just a recording artist. And then there's the people who, I guess I don't know how a lot of people get started making, like, so many rappers. I don't know how a lot of these rappers get started. Like they, I guess you like listening to music, so you just start listening to beats, and there's so many beats that are available royalty free that now you just recording your vocals on it, thinking you cooler or as cool as the rappers who's doing it. And if you are cool and you're able to do that, then by all means go ahead and do that. If you do it consistently and you actually know the marketing and you try to strategize and position yourself, now you're just a marketing artist. But nowadays it's almost like it doesn't even matter. The future of hip hop is almost starting to seem like it's whoever can do it. Like people, like the future of hip hop might get way worse because we went to a real period. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we got into a period over the last 10 years where you had to be real. The earlier hip hop legends, they had to be real, of course, but they were like, I feel like we look at a lot of the top hip hop artists from like the 90s, early 2000s. I feel like we look at them as like street poets. You know what I'm saying? Like they was just in the streets doing real things, and then they just learn how to create poetry with their words, and they had a style, and you know what I'm saying? Like it was more structured with like being able to have lyrics and it's almost like poetry. Now you don't even need lyrics. You don't need lyrics. You don't really need poetry. You don't need nothing like that. All you gotta do is just record. And nowadays you can even say the same thing. You can say the same thing somebody else already said, twist it up, be good, or you just copy the whole song completely. So now people just copy the whole song completely just so that they can get on, just to catch some attention, and then boom, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully they get into original music. Some people just stay cover artists. They just do covers all day. I guess the most successful ones, they get original song here and there, maybe a placement. Maybe they got some good record deals. There's been some cover artists I've watched that went up and became actual artists. So I'm not mad at the cover artist grind. And I'm not really mad at none of the grinds. But yeah, do whatever you can. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not against doing covers. I did a cover. I got a cover on my YouTube. And I did it so that I could shoot the video. So I wanted to shoot the video and do the cover, just make it real easy. And so I'm not mad at it. You know, I might do it. I might do it like more, but I'm not all that excited about doing covers. I don't really enjoy doing covers, but I'm not mad at it. And I mean, my biggest thing are the rappers who are musicians. I like rappers who are musicians because I'm a rapper who's a musician, and I think it keeps the artistry in rap. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody can have like a big who's cooler contest. I don't think it's whack. You know, especially if good music's coming out of it. But you know, a lot of your favorite artists, I feel like, be like producer fed. Like a producer be telling them what to do, and they just do it. You know, like a lot of the top artists. But there are a lot of artists who actually make their music themselves and who actually know what they're doing. So, you know, that's cool. But my whole thing is I just don't be knowing. I just be wanting to answer. I just be like, how'd you get into it? What do you do? It's too easy for people to just rap just because they can. You know what I mean? They don't really have no attachment outside of just the clout of being a successful rapper. Like that's all they want. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be a successful rapper and that's it. I just want the clout. They don't really have any musical attachment to it. They don't really have any lifestyle attachment to it outside of probably just getting high. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they were in a gang. I don't know. But you know, when you don't have those specific attachments, it's almost like, you know what I'm saying, you can just pick it up and stop whenever you want to and be like, yeah, I did that, I'm good. But an actual musician, an actual person who like been rapping, even like a lyricist, a person who likes to do it because it's an expression, it's a way that they can relax and express themselves. They can't, you know what I'm saying, they have trouble imagining their life without it. You know what I mean? They do it because it's what they want to do, it's what they know how to do. They don't even care if it's not successful, they still will do it. You know? And those are the people I like seeing rewarded for success. You know what I'm saying? The person who's going to do it, even if they're not successful, they're going to do it. Because that's just what they do. And they're talented and they're nice. Let's help boost that person up because that person deserves it. You know what I'm saying? Not that other people don't, but that person specifically does. You know what I'm saying? So you can't exclude that person and then just be placing, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I started rapping 2 years ago. Nigga, you 50. You're 50 years old. You started rapping 2 years ago. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? So when people talk about how they love music, how they've been rapping since they were kids, and they still doing it, and even when they fall off, they still doing it, they get ups. A lot of YouTubers who turn rappers, you know what I'm saying? Like the way it's gonna look for me, I might end up looking like a YouTuber turned rapper since I'm doing the vlogs and everything first. I'm doing the Twitch streams, you know. But you know, that's just to connect with people who want to connect with me who I don't really have time to talk to all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because I met a lot of people in my life. So for anybody, that's why I got my name on my IG and my YouTube. For anybody who just want to know what happened to me, you'll look ridiculous if you don't know. I post every week. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to connect back with those people, show them what I'm doing, show them like actual life things that I'm doing. A lot of the vlogs I do, I don't go out of my way to vlog. It's really just things that I actually wanted to do, and I might as well film it as a vlog. So, you know, like I actually wanted to go to Phoenix. I never been to Phoenix. I was going to go. I always knew I was going to go. It's driving distance from where I'm at. So I just wanted to find a reason to go. And Christmas just happened to be the time. Christmas just happened to be the time because I had a 3-day weekend. And then they had the basketball game. So I knew I wanted to go watch the basketball game. And I did it, yo. I did it, and I did it successful. And I'm happy about that. And the good thing is, I got a vlog out of it. And I wasn't going for a vlog. I was going just to enjoy myself, and I got a vlog out of it. So that's how I make my content. So if I come out looking like a YouTube turned rapper, then that's just the times. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have no issue with YouTubers turned rappers. My whole thing is how serious is the rapping for you? Like if you a rapper, if you rap most of your life, or you a musician and you've been making music most of your life, and then you decide to do YouTube vlogs before you decide to put your music out, I don't have a problem with that because you're a musician. You know what I'm saying? Now the YouTubers who just be on YouTube because they just try and boost themselves, or they just think they cool guys that can do whatever they want. They just go on YouTube and then out of nowhere they like, you know what, I should rap. Oh, you right, you should rap. All right, well, bet. Let me see if it sounds good. Hit record. And that's the first day that they rapped in their life. And now they go get some cheap photographer, some guy who's probably gonna do the video for free because he trying to get his, you know what I'm saying, he trying to have something to edit, get his foot in the door. Or you got like cheap photographer who's throwing out videos for like $100, you know what I'm saying, 3 for the 200. You know what I'm saying? Get 3 music videos for $200. They just rich. They just got money. They think they cool. So they just say whatever. They say everything that's cool. You know what I mean? And then they just put their videos out. You know, if you're not whack, then you cool with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna talk down about that. But you can't be whack though. If you whack and you doing that, I just might not like you straight up. I'm not gonna tell you like, I don't like you, get out my face. I ain't gonna be like that. But don't be mad if I don't spend a lot of time around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, where Reigns go? Reigns always out. Yeah, because I got to get away from that person. I don't really like that person. But you know, people, I'm more deep of an individual than just choosing not to like somebody based off of some, you know what I'm saying, some decision they made to be popular or whatever, or you know, you make one decision and now I don't like you. I'm not that type of person. Like, I'm still gonna give you a chance to kind of be, you know what I'm saying, be who you are. But I mean, if you whack, you whack. You know what I'm saying? Like, whack is subjective, but if you whack, you whack. That's just how that is. And sometimes people might think you whack and you're not. They might be the whack ones. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, they think that's whack, but it's not. So they're just the whack ones over there. They just don't know it. You know what I mean? Or like whack people who be disguised as cool people. Like they cool. Like the reason why they not whack is because they don't do nothing. Like you can't really say nothing about them because they don't do nothing at all. So they're just cool. But once you start getting into their opinions and what they think and what they be like, dang, nobody knew you was whack. Go back to not talking. Go back to not talking so that everybody can think you're cool. You know what I'm saying? So that there'd be those people too. But then there'd be the people who just be who everybody knows is whack, who everybody think is whack. Like I don't know, like I don't really have a person in mind because I always looked on the brighter side of people. You know what I'm saying? Like my thing, like I'm gonna think you whack if you do like specific stuff consistently that's whack, and then I'm gonna think you're super whack if you try to like defend it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have any examples, but just something like putting people down or something like that. Like something like that. Like you just like being negative and putting people down all the time, and you just like, and you try to defend why you should do it. It's like everybody don't want to feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just doesn't want to feel down. That's number one. And everybody doesn't want you to put them down. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you are or just anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes some people can get away with it because, you know what I'm saying, they be telling jokes or whatever. So just be like, oh, that's a joke. Let it slide. And then some people just be like, no, you can't put me down because you just get too much enjoyment out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like you like people who try to put other people down to boost themselves up, to make themselves look cooler and better in front of people, and all, but they putting people down. Like that's whack. You know what I'm saying? So if you like doing that consistently, then I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? And you're a rapper, and you I just started yesterday rapper. Nah, that's not cool. Everybody know that's not cool.